Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, we are on YouTube right now. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Here is in Talking Talk with amazing people. Today we are here with Lilian, Luis, Landerson, and Bianca to talking about what amazing topic. I think birds of a fear to flock together. It means that the people that you admire more, you are trying to close more. I'm Rosalia, I'm 57 years old. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina, and I'm a host here in Talk and Talk. I have been studying English more or less 6 years. Then I studied even English, Spanish, and Italian. I like to study new language to know what it's mean. And for people from YouTube don't know what is it, this is Talk and Talk, and this is on our 8 a.m. Imersão. As I said, today we are talking about birds of field flock together. And then I think it's a good topic to discuss in this amazing morning. This is not a class. It means that I'm not a teacher. I'm here only to guide the conversation and learn together. You have always a topic to follow and have some question to discuss. Here, people don't be shy to talk and don't be shy to use English, trying to speak 100% in English. This is time to English. Here in Talk and Talk, you have more other languages like Spanish and French. And always you have 1 hour to have some practice. And this is one more time to practice English. You can start with the presentation one more time. Luis, please introduce yourself.
For sure. Good morning, guys. My name is Luis. I am 45 years old. I live in Campo Grande City. I am a data professional, and well, in my spare time, I love to learn about all kind of music, all genres of music, and I love outside activities like fishing, camping, motorcycles, and this is about me. Thanks for asking, Rosalia.
Thank you for sharing. Landerson, please introduce yourself.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Leanderson, but you can call me just Lian. I live in Barueri, São Paulo. It's the west part of the big city, São Paulo. I'm 35 years old. I live with my wife and my children. I have a 6 years old daughter and 2 years old son. My principal role is cycling, and I work with technology, and I'm here with the purpose to improve my English because I intend to work in an international project or to leave Brazil in a few months. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations. And you, Lilian, please.
I'm Lilian. I'm 35 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro with my husband and our pet. I work as a data analyst, and I use English at my job, so I need to learn English to practice actually my speaking skills every single day, because in this case I will improve my communication skills.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Okay, guys, you can start with the first question. I will ask for you, Bianca. If birds of a feather flock together, what kind of bird are you and who is in your flock?
Well, it's difficult to think about that because I don't research a lot about birds, but I was searching in here and maybe there is one that I really admire, that is carcará. I don't know if you know, it's very famous and present in the sertão, Brazilian sertão mainly. His main characteristic is to adapt in not bad environments, but environments, I don't know how can I say that, but dry environments, because in there we don't have too much access to water. So mainly difficult environments, I guess. Maybe we share this kind of characteristic. And who is in my flock? Carcaracho used to live more alone, not in a group of birds at the same species or other species. So I don't have too much people around me, I guess. Just one or other, maybe others carcaras, I think.
Okay, you are trying to build your flock now. More people
Yeah,
around.
I have some, but maybe some like me, some
Mhm.
people that are more individual, play more alone, and came
Yeah.
from a difficult background, and usually try to have to actually to adapt to difficult environments mainly, had to do that,
Yeah, thank you, Bianca. And you, Luis, what kind of bird are you and who is your flock?
Probably I would be Tuyuyu because he's the tallest bird here in Pantanal, because I love Pantanal as well, and because Tuyuyu, when you are inside Pantanal, uh, when you are in silence, you can hear the nozzle of Tuyuyu communicate. So it's a very almost musical sound, So I think something like that. This is the only bird that I remember right now.
And who is in your flock?
Who is in a flock? Maybe my friends. I don't know.
Yeah. And you, Lilian.
I was thinking before Bianca and Luis that the bird was a figurative uh, question. So I don't think I didn't think too much how bird I am. But my husband said another day that I'm as a now. I don't know how to pronounce.
No.
Now, okay, now, because I like to sleep, I like to know about other people's lives, uh, and he also said that I'm a smart person. So probably, yes, and now is a good word. Uh, but my flock, I have no idea. I think are from people actually that uh, don't like too much judge before knowing people, knowing other people's point of view. Uh, because I prefer to listen to people's perspective before judge them. And I'm as Ianca. I I like to be alone in almost 100% of the time. I don't like to stay surrounded by people every single day or every single time because I need to think. I need to think about my life.
Yeah. I think I'm like you because I like to stay alone almost most part of the time. And when I go out, I want to back because I like to stay at home. I like to stay surround my family. Maybe I don't know the name of the bird, but I'm one of the like to stay a little bit alone. And you, Anderson or Lima?
Oh, well, in my case, I guess hawk is a great option. In Brazil, there is 6 or 7 types of hawks. I Yeah, I like the idea of focusing on the goal as quick as possible. And I consider in my flock just my family. Well, I have one or two friends, and that's strange because in a few years I had a lot of friends, and for now I have just two friends. But I consider my flock just my family.
Yeah. And the next one for you, Luis. Do you think we choose our friend or just end up with people who make us feel less words?
Well, I think there's a combination of these two variables. I don't, because, well, it's very strange for me asking this question because all my friends, they are like barbarians, unpolite people, drunk people, nerd people. So, but it's very easily for me what is to choose my friends is just love the same things and hate the same things. Just this. So it is a code from Santo Agostinho. Uh, so is for me is this just this.
Yeah, because sometimes we trying to hide what we really are, just because to trying to belong some group or to be accepted, depend of the moment, then you hide what you really are. You stay with the people so different you are, but we can hide this moment. Uh, and you, Yanka, do you choose your friends or only stay with people just make you feel less weird?
Less weird. Um, yeah, both. But I choose my friends, I guess. Even if we are friends for a long time, for example, and I realize that we are not adding to each other lives, we are not being not helpful, but we are not being interesting to each other life. I think that we can have a break maybe in our friendship. Even if you already is my friend, sometimes we can just have a break or stop being friends too. Not that I don't mind to do that, I mind a lot. But sometimes it's like the video that we saw, sometimes that person is not adding good things in your life. We change with the time too. So maybe you were friend of someone for a long time, and then this friendship changed, the people changed, and then you realize that you doesn't make sense to be friend anymore, it seems, or that person is bringing more harm than good stuffs. So I try to choose, even in this scenario, I guess, and to open myself to let someone in usually take a lot of time, like years, I guess. To be real friend, I take a time because I already had the experience to open myself, to have friends and so on. And then these people just pick all my, not secrets, but fragile points to use against me later. I learned a lot from it. And then I prefer to take a time to realize who that person really are and show myself too, because I'm not perfect. Of course, that person can do not like me, and this person has the right to do not like me too. Um, but I usually take a time to do not quebrar minha cara later.
Yeah, it's happening all the time. It's even in family, because I remember now, some months ago, I say something for my sister and say, "Don't tell us to anyone." And now I I discovered that your husband, my other brothers, everyone knows that you are. I tell it to you. Then I said, "Oh my gosh, I never will say nothing anymore." It's not a secret, but I tell you, don't say nothing to anyone, and everybody knows. Uh, and you, Lilian?
It is interesting because I changed my mind uh, when I was a kid, I used to think that friendship is something like happens. We can't control our friends, and I tried to stay together with almost everyone that made me laugh or everything else. But today, as an adult, I don't like to go
I think
together.
my connection.
Can you hear me? So I'll try to to continue. So today, as an adult, I don't like to go together with someone that don't share the same values than me. Not this. The people don't need to be like me. I don't like people like me, but the values for me they are important because in this case I can avoid bad difference like uh, another day where we we talked about love for harmful things and if I see someone laughing a lot about I don't know but characteristics or any other things about other people I don't know if I like too much so in this case today, I choose my friends. But yeah, of course, at the beginning, I don't choose it. It's like I know someone and I need to understand their behavior. And after that, I can continue as a friend or I can only, oh, I don't need to talk too much to them.
Yeah, because a part of our life you don't choose the friends only appears then you go out and continue you want to have some other friends guys if I fall please continue because my connection are so weird today I don't know what's happened because I think it's strong winds here in my city today and you Lima it's your turn.
Well, I consider about the second question is a it's a choice. And well, as was said in the video, there are people who drain our energy, and you need to send them away or allow them to go. And it's a conscious choice. So, yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Everybody answer this question? I think so. Okay. For you, Lilian, why do people say they love diversity but still hang out with the clones of themselves?
Wow, I hate this type of people. I think people just talk without meaning it. It's like I need to say something that other people will appreciate, but I don't need to act on that way. Uh, I don't know why, but I think it is because uh, we need the I don't know this word in English, but we need the aceitation of the society. And sometimes some people are more worried about it than be themselves. So for me, I think that is it. I don't have too much to say about it.
Okay, thank you. And we, Luis.
Yeah, it's very strange for me to answer this question because I grew up in a small city, so everyone knows everyone, and sometimes you don't choose your friends, uh, so you start to make it start friendships with the values that you have. For instance, all my friends they are related to music, and it's this, So I I don't know how to answer this question too.
Okay. And you, Yanka, please.
I think that's because it's easy, like just to be around people that share the same, not the same idea, but like you say, he clones from each other, I guess. You are not exposed to the contradiction, to the contradictory, I guess.
Mhm,
You don't
mhm,
have to think too much a lot, to change your mind. You are not confronted with another idea. So maybe it's easier to live with people that just agree with you in everything.
okay.
But I don't think that I am this kind of person, I guess. I have some principles that I would like that my friends shared, like human rights, for example, something very basic for me that to me these things are very important. But the rest we can talk about. It's nice to be exposed to the different, I guess, because we can learn from too sometimes to
Mhm,
think better and we stop thinking that we know everything too about
mhm.
everything and we don't know. So we can learn a lot from different backgrounds, I guess, because of
Ye-
this. But I need that this person share at least some values.
Yeah. But as I said, people don't want to confront the ideas, and sometimes they want to share your ideas but don't accept the others' ideas. And it's like, I like diversity, but I continue to stay in the group that follow all my ideas. It's more or less this.
Yes, you can choose if you wanna bring this person to your circle or not, I guess. Like if
Yeah.
the difference is too much, like if you are too different from this person, I think it's more or less impossible to have this person around, I guess. But if
Mm-hmm.
if you can tolerate the difference, I guess can be possible to have this person around. But there are some points that you strongly disagree. In this case, this kind of diversity, it's impossible.
Yeah. Luis, so I think everybody, Landerson already, I think everybody answered this question.
No, not my
No?
time.
Okay,
Uh,
please.
I think it's necessary to be in groups with the same interests as you, and it doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't mean being with clones of ourselves, because even in those groups, there will be different opinions. So, I guess people who think so much different than you, it's better to to have a limit about conservation. So, I guess it's about security, it's about life. Well, we can choose who will have contact with us, and we need to preserve ourselves about
Yeah.
things. So I guess this is very important.
Yeah, you need to preserve ourselves. You need all the time you hide our ideas sometimes because you don't want to confront others' ideas, because you're trying to expose your ideas, but the group don't want to listen to, then you simple hide this and it's okay. Sometimes, as I said before, sometimes you hide what you really are because you want to belong a group, to survive in this moment, to be accepted in this moment, but it's not you what you really are. And now I will ask to you, uh, Lima. I will climb one because it's like others. Do you think being surrounded by similar people make it life easier or just more boring?
Life is it's hard in general mode, so I guess stay and share your life with people who have the same interest and the same lifestyle than you make life easier. So I guess this it's something like network support, and this is important for life. I preserve my network support. I have only two friends, and two people who I really consider friends, and it's they have a most value for me, and well, I guess it's important in life. So uh yeah. I guess if you don't have anyone, you need to choose someone and try to share your life. So it's part of human being. And that's my thing.
But if you have people surround ourselves who are partners, help us grow or keep us stuck in the same place all the time, forever. You have people around that always, oh my gosh, share the same idea, the same interests, keep you in the same place or help you grow up.
Well, in my case, I I realize something interesting about about my friends because uh they they are so dedicated with about their families than I. And well, this is a message for me because in a few months I had a lot of friends, a lot of crazy friends. They some friends are just emotional bombs, and well, it's a boomers, so it's hard sometimes to talk with them and to convince them to other vision of life and things like that. So I guess important to preserve yourself and share your life just with people who will help you to grow up. And I it's a lesson of life I learned in a few months. And well, I recommend you learn that so fast as possible.
And you, Yanka, do you think people surround us all the time, agree with us, and reflect our values, interests? Does surround us this kind of people, like a partners, help us or keep us stuck at the same time in the same place forever?
If you have, I don't like this word mindset, but if you have an expensive, not expensive, a mindset that make you growth, like I wanna work out, I wanna go to the gym, I wanna eat well, I wanna make my life better, I have a goal in my life and I wanna pursue it. And you have someone by your side, a partner, for example, that have the same goal, that has the same goal, uh, you both are going to go forward, I guess. Because imagine, I had a partner that really liked to drink a lot every day, for example, didn't like to work out, but he was very social, and I really liked that. I really liked to have fun with him, but at the same time, I wanted other thing for my life. I wanted a more stable life. I wanted to work out every day, take care of my alimentation. And I had a partner by my side that it was the total opposite. I like to go out and have fun, but at the same time, I am getting old, I need to take care of my health, I guess. So if you have someone that have the same goals as yours and you have a good goals, you know that it will be better to have someone that push you to go to the same direction, I guess, and not someone that just make you stuck in a style of life that you can't anymore. So yeah, sometimes it's good to have someone, not a clone, but someone that is your partner for real, I guess.
Yeah. But it's good to have someone sometimes says you are wrong. You need to change something.
For sure.
And you, Lilian?
Um, I think being surrounded by similar people is boring because in this case I can't deal with I don't know others perspective, and in this case uh, I'm a calm person, so I need to stay surrounded by active person because in this case I can move, I can hang out. I don't need to stay at home every single day. My husband, he's funny, he's hectic, he's totally different than me. The only thing that we the only no, but the things that makes or make us together is soccer because we talk about soccer every single day. But about the other things, we are totally different. And my friends, they are totally different than me. Yes, I have some friends that in some points they are like me, but uh, about the totality, I prefer people different than me, even if this type of thing will will give me stress sometime because I will need to prove my point of view or I need to discuss more. But I think for me it is okay. I prefer people different than me.
Yeah, to put you outside your comfort zone, to have something. For me, it's I need to have someone to push me to do other things. Some depend of the day. And you, Luis?
Well, at least for me, being surrounded for people like me, it's very bored, but I'm so grateful that I have a lot of different uh, kinds of friendship, that you because we can growing up together, sometimes it's a test for your patience as well, but I think that it's good because in the end of the day you learn something, you develop some aspect of your personality as well, you know. So I think it's this. It's like music, for instance, in piano here we have a lot of notes, different notes. What makes music beautiful is the difference between the notes, stuff like that.
Yeah. I think Lima, you are ready. You are the first to answer this question.
Well, we are in the
I think
fifth question,
five.
right?
Yeah, yeah, the five. I think you already answer. You are the first.
Well, I was the first.
Yeah, you are the first. And then the next one. Mm, if you if someone joins your friend group and doesn't fit it, should you adapt or let them fly away? Luis, if you have a group and someone trying to fit in this group, but it's difficult to agree with, you trying to adapt or let them fly away?
I think that the first approach is try to make this new friendship feel comfortable. I think the first approach. But if you don't fit, the this new friendship can fly away, go away, But I think this because I think that's useless to discuss some, for instance, in a friendship when you had to uh, level down your values, something like that. And for me, very easy, So if you don't fit each other, well, everyone in your side, and that's okay.
Yeah, I imagine some group. maybe 4 or 5 people for a long time in the friendship. Then appears someone trying to fit in this group, but it's not easier because it's another values, is another, you're corners together, and it's difficult to put others here. Trying to fit, to adapt, but I don't know if the other can stay in this group for a long. What do you think, Yanka?
It's difficult because, as you said, thinking about a group of 5 people, these people develop internal jokes. It seems that it's an internal environment, a bubble of that people. So it's difficult, but at the same time, depends on the difference and depends the motivation to make that person fit in. I had, for example, a group of friends, and then these friends start to dating other person, and then you hang out with that friends, and then these friends bring his girlfriend, for example. And so this girlfriend, it wasn't the group girlfriend, it was his girlfriend. So we had to not help, but to be flexible, to be there for her too, because if he brought her to the group, makes sense, I guess. He was a nice person, so maybe the girl too should be a good person, a nice person. So we try to be more not flexible, but to be there, I guess. Rosalia, are you seeing your screen?
Yeah, my screen. I don't know what's happened. Because
Mhm.
it's because it wins. There's a lot of wins here. Oh, my camera falls.
Yeah, but we
Can you
can
hear
hear
me?
you. Uh-huh.
Okay, continue. It's
No,
okay, more a few minutes. Okay.
it's that,
Uh,
Rosalia. Thank you.
yeah. And you, Lilian, please.
Um, at the beginning, I try to make the person feel comfortable, and that is it. But if the person continues, doesn't fit in this case, it's time. It's like let go because I can't change anyone, and I can't move. I can't change my group as well. So at the beginning, I try my friendly perspective, and after that, I don't know. It's like uh, it is not a problem because we don't need to get along with everyone. We need to get along with the people that we like, not everyone.
Yeah. And for you, Lima, it's easier for you to accept the others in your group?
Yes, it is for me. But I agree with Bianca, it depends. If it's a professional environment, it's necessary to insist and allow the person to adapt or adapt to the person. However, in personal life, I think doesn't need to be much insistence. I remember when I was single, I insisted a lot with many people to try to be friend, try to talk, try to know new people. But now I'm married and I have my family. I just need to preserve my family, and it's different right now because the priorities is changed, and so uh, well, I guess it's don't make sense for me nowadays to insist with people who doesn't have the same interest with me.
Okay, thank you. Guys, my camera, I think John will back. I'll ask for another. When was the last time for you, Lilian? When was the last time you tried to fly with a different flock? How did that go? You trying to have another friends, belong another group?
I think it was when I started in my university because um, I tried to have friends that like a lot to get out, and they were not only different than me, but their behavior were totally different than me. So I tried to have the same behavior, like to drink all single day, to get out all the single day. But yeah, of course, I was a young adult, and it was a problem. And I ended when I couldn't pass on the subjects, and I needed to repeat all the subjects. So in this case, I realized I wouldn't like to be like them. I can be like me.
Yeah. And you, Luis, there is a time that you're trying to belong another group.
Yes, yes,
When
but I
was
was a teenager, and after that, to be very transparent, I grew up very close to my friends that I had in high school because small city, so for me, I'm not that guy who make a lot of friends easily. So I can't remember, but I try sometimes. I think the last time I tried to be part of the with a guys who was like I can't remember now, like who plays
Mm.
saxophone, but I was so bad that they expulsed me.
And you, Lima, when was the last time you trying to belong a group, a different group?
Well, I guess I guess people who enjoy playing sports or enjoy
Mm.
video games or enjoy new things in the field of technology and so on. But
Yeah.
well, it de it depends the environment. When I travel for other countries, it's not so hard to make new friends because people around the world trying inevitable to connect with other people. So not the native people. For example, when I traveled to Argentina with my wife, and well, I'm Brazilian, and we found a other family, and they eles eram da Turquia. I don't know how to say the name.
Mm-hmm.
I
Turkey.
was they are from Turkey. That's it. They are from Turkey, and well, because we are not native people, inevitable our kids trying to have a conversation, and we try to
Mm-hmm.
talk, and so was it's not so hard for us.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just need the same necessity to get inside a new flock.
yeah,
So this is necessary.
yeah. Because when you are traveling, it's different because maybe you are what your mind, open mind. I don't know if people are open to have friendship. It's easier to make conversation, to talk, and to trying to make some friendship. And you, Ianka, when was the last time you were trying to change your flock?
It was yesterday. And it's terrible because I work with a computer every day. I have this kind of conversation, some meetings online, but it's not in person. And when you do that for a long time, it gets difficult, more difficult to socialize in person, I guess.
Um,
in my perspective, for me at least, it's happened that. And yesterday I went with a friend in a class. They were, yes, a class of instruments, not like Louise instrument, like piano, teclado, this kind of thing they are more elaborate. It was more percussion instruments, and I got the agogo to play. Agogo, it's a very loud instrument, very boring if you don't know how to put in the rhythm, and I made so many mistakes. It was terrible. It was humiliating, like, and I really tried because I love instruments, and that guys, it seems like nice, but at the same time, it was really difficult to deal with my mistakes at that moment, and at the same time to try to fit in, and at the same time speaking another idiom. So you have to
Yeah.
be nice, you have to express yourself, you have to deal
Uh,
with your mistakes, everything in
yeah.
English. It was terrible. It was terrible. I
But
failed.
now you're thinking about this. You know your mistake. You know where you're wrong. You can fit now in the next one. Maybe you feel better
For sure,
because
next time.
you are go out your comfort zone. It's impossible
Yes.
to forget this time now.
For sure. Next time I wouldn't pick the agogo, for example. It could be an instrument more, not too
Yeah.
loud, I guess.
Because it's happened to me when I have some difficult time. It's hard to forget. Then I try to fit it and do it another way. Okay, guys, I will finish this conversation because my camera, the mess, I can't